The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will have the football first here. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Explosive play. The gain moves the ball all the way to the 30.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Off the play fake on first down. Lets it go quickly. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Trying the run, it's Edwards.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To throw, it's Warren. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. The Texas Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We've got a great matchup of tight ends here today, Kirk, and it's fun to see this group of athletes emerging, guys who are big enough to make an impact blocking and box out, but also fast enough to make plays in space.
Well, in my opinion, you're watching 2 NFL tight ends playing in college football with these two, and they happen to be going against each other today. Can't wait to see how these offense utilize their ability today.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Helm. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
Bringing it back, it's Stewart. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
And the running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield with a 48.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Back to throw. It's Warren. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Oh, it's a reverse. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Caught over the middle. It's Loveland. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Helm. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
On third down, it's a handoff. Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Golden. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Back to throw. It's Ewers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Bolden. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
On a wide receiver screen with a corner that tight, you've got to do a good job of blocking him or screening him. Nobody there, and the quick reaction by the corner allows him to make a nice play.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes a quick catch. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. He slings this one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns. No chance to catch him.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. There's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking downfield. It's Warren. The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. This one will be fair caught. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. To throw, it's yours. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Catch made down inside the 15. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold him to 3.
The Longhorns will line up here on first down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
That makes the score Texas 14, Michigan 7.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick it off.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Nice grab. It's Morgan. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. And I think it really caught this defense off guard.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, what a move. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
And now the running back's got it again. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line to give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? On first down, it's play action. Caught quickly. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. To throw, it's Ewers. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The short completion of the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing second and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. There's a run call on 3rd and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. And it's no good. You missed it. And after that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. Do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who has it better than you? Nobody. Not after that first half in Ann Arbor. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. You guys up front lined up. It's first down. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
First down. We're going to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Dropping back. It's yours. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Caught behind the line. It's Golden. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 11.
That makes the score Texas 21, Michigan 10.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. And they hand it off to the back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
He's brought down at the 19-yard line.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Handoff to the back. Runs through the defender. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Back to pass. It's yours. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job at coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Looking for a gap. It's Blue. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That gain sets up a third down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed. Protection, receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
They'll kick it away here. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Keeping it on the ground here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down.
Encroachment defense.
Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. First down here for this offense. Back's got it again. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the wideout goes in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Bolden. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's yours. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. On the run, it's Edwards. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Running it back, it's Stewart. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll give it to the back. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking downfield, it's Warren. Quick completion to the tight end. And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive moving.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. On the run, it's Edwards.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Golden. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
A couple things that really stood out to me here, Chris, on this nice play by the corner. Awareness to be able to see the wide receiver screen, and then the willingness to get involved and run support and make the tackle. Great play.
Movement here from the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
To the air. It's yours. Receiver makes the catch. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Along Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is brought down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Off the play fake on first down. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Here's the second down play. Handoff from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's caught downfield. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Gives it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
Kick is up and no good. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Looking to pass. It's yours. He's hit just before the throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the first down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to find some room. It's Edwards. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Toss play, running right. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
The Wolverines will have to kick it away. On the punt now for the 6th time today. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bond. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Scanning the field. It's Ewers. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down coming up after that running play. Here comes a handoff. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.